scream is in command. Like and subscribe before I deploy, because I don't give a I am. Oh, hey, are you mad? Well, sorry, that's sad. If that stuff was good, I couldn't tell. Oh well. For you that are gonna say Sigma, hey, bet you will die soon of ligma. I want good games now, not that Roblox. That's all that's played by broccoli tops with brain rot. Hey, it's okay if you like it so much. Yeah, if you like it so much, why don't you marry it then? Yeah, why don't you marry it then? Oh, hey, are you mad? Well, sorry, that's sad. If that stuff was good, I couldn't tell. Oh well. So sit back and enjoy. Garage Hell Scream is in command. Like and subscribe before I deploy. Now I won't give Pixel Zero, I am. So sit back and enjoy. Garage Hell Scream is in command. Like and subscribe before I deploy. Now I won't give Pixel Zero, I am. What about Micah? What about that time in Strawberry when he went off the deep end? Oh, forgot about that, never mind that. Getting ready for this diss track's heavy. Pixel Zero's on a roll, lady. Welcome to this channel of many. I hope you're ready to get mad, because that Fortnite game is sad. Before you get twisted, little brat, Micah did nothing wrong, how about that? Oh, hey, are you mad? Well, sorry, that's sad. If that stuff was good, I couldn't tell, oh well. How about not everything's about just you? Don't care for your opinion, get schooled. Playing soccer as a car is dumb fuel. There is more to life than the best shoes. Ketchup is disgusting goo. Cute dopa's not Mexican food too. So sit back and enjoy. Garage Hell Scream is in command. Like and subscribe before I deploy, because I don't give up, I am. Oh, hey, are you mad? Well, sorry, that's sad. If that stuff was good, I couldn't tell, oh well. Oh well. For you that are gonna say Sigma, hey, bet you will die soon of ligma. I want good games now, not that Roblox. That's all that's played by broccoli tops with brain rot. Hey, it's okay if you like it so much. If you like it so much, why don't you marry it then? Yeah, why don't you marry it then? Oh, hey, are you mad? Well, sorry, that's sad. If that stuff was good, I couldn't tell, oh well. Oh well. So sit back and enjoy. Garage Hell Scream is in command. Like and subscribe before I deploy. Now I won't give Pixel Zero, I am. Well, about Micah, what about that time in Strawberry when he went off the deep end? Oh, forgot about that, never mind then. Get good and ready for this diss track's heavy. Pixel Zero's on a roll, lady. Welcome to this channel of many. I hope you're ready to get mad, because that Fortnite game is sad. Before you get twisted, little brat, Micah did nothing wrong, how about that? Oh, hey, are you mad? Well, sorry, that's sad. If that stuff was good, I couldn't tell, oh well. How about not everything's about just you? Don't care for your opinion, get schooled. Playing soccer as a car is dumb fuel. There is more to life than the best shoes. Ketchup is disgusting goo. Judo is not Mexican food too. So sit back and enjoy. Garage Hell Scream is in command. Like and subscribe before I deploy, because I don't give a I am. Oh, hey, are you mad? Well, sorry,
Okay.
if that
Get
stuff
the
was
streets
good, I
around here,
couldn't
guys.
tell, oh well.
Yeah, man.
For you that are gonna say Sigma, hey, bet you will die soon of late.
I too.
I want good games now.
But I might not stream tonight, Starry Springs, but I am streaming tonight. I don't feel well though, and I thought it was being close to the weekend. I might have, should have not, but I'm gonna play Dune Awakening anyway, so why not? I'm not at home, so I'm using the slower internet. My bad, guys. So we will see if the connection holds up, because I know I got disconnected while just playing an offline game last time. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. Let's see. Find a place for my drink. Still setting up somewhat here. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Yep, okay, cool. Revenant, you say never played Conan Exiles with the character in any clothing, huh? I know a few people that would do that. They would always come give us trouble. We'd be taking over a server, and they would just like know what server we were taking over, and they would get on, and then they would fight us naked every day. Every day. They would never let up. They were always there, ready with a dragon bone weapon in their hand, butt naked. So it was like not worth killing them, because they weren't losing anything, because dragon bone weapons at the time were super cheap to make, but they did a decent amount of damage. They weren't the best, but they were second best as far as legendaries were concerned, because they weren't quite legendary. Yeah, Springs, thanks. And Huntron, my cats came back. I think it was yesterday, so I was super excited. Because I had been on vacation for a bit. Okay. I was always a little worried that my cats aren't gonna come back, you know, when I go on vacation. Let me get my chats. There we go. Oh, you didn't do anything, and you didn't do it because you were afraid of losing anything? You didn't do it because you were afraid of losing anything. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Some people, they just don't ever make armor, too, you know? It's the best light armor you can have is no armor. In some cases. I really got to start doing a capture card for this game, rather than streaming and capturing on the same PC. I messed up my chats again. Dang, hold on. There we go. Okay, it's good now. I won't do it again. I probably will, but not right away. I don't really remember what I was doing. I think I probably have to throw a body in the death still, so let's do that real quick. That guy is gonna get it. Oh, I feel so lucky. You freaked out? Shoots a little to the right. What was that? Oh, he had died later from the poison. I see. Well, I'm just now getting into the Plastanium tier. I'm about to crank out some Plastanium. I got some Spice Melange. And I am the Mahadib. Gonna figure out where oh yeah, I put the still downstairs. I just got done working outside again. Got sawdust in my eyes and everything. A little scatterbrained. There we go. That death still is so nice. I've only needed the basic one all the way up to Plastanium, and I'm probably still only gonna need the basic one. I could make the other one, but it's a little grindy, and if the objective of making it is to be less grindy, then I don't know why it'd be grindy to make it. Ping spiked a little bit. Finally got this thing built. Got my Stravidium fibers. Put these in the storage over here. You can circuit these. I've not got around to circuiting anything. I can't turn it on. I gotta turn the other thing off. I'm too lazy to build a bunch of I have enough generators, but I don't really want to go past the amount that I got right now. I could. I don't feel like it, though. Okay, so I can make all... No, I can only make 23 of these. Because I don't have enough titanium, I think. Yeah, we need more titanium. While those are cranking out, let's go scavenge the deep desert. You love sawdust in your eyes? I don't, but I know it's a we call that it's not facetious. It's sarcastic. Yeah, there you go. I was just looking at a friend of mine the other day. He also streams. And I guess I only know him because I watched his stream one time. So I don't really know if I would call him a friend or just this guy who I seen their stream. And they're alright. But he regularly streams and gets 0 views somehow. So if I catch him online, I'm going to try and raid his channel when I'm finishing up here. I'm gonna figure out where I put my boosters, because that's part of the reason I got the welding torch out there. There we go. There's some boosters. These got a lot better since the update. They actually make you go faster rather than moving your ornithopter kinda at an upward angle, as long as it's not too steep, without you is what they used to do, without you actually putting it in the chopper mode. But now they'll actually rocket you up at any angle and increase your speed if you're going straight, which they didn't do before. Gotta take the storage off. Okay, and then we are going to assemble the thruster. Now, I don't I'm not going to take the storage with me. Exactly, Springs. That's why I wasn't wearing safety glasses. That might be part of my problem, but I was out in the heat. They would have just fogged up instantly. Sawdust does find its way around the safety glasses anyways. My ping. Oh, it's getting better. Alright. We're stable, but barely. Well, I'm not gonna do any kind of story stuff to stream, I don't think. Just because of how choppy it's gonna be. Make sure I get all my water. Probably should bring another fuel tank. More water. I'm gonna go to the deep desert. Alright. Make a fuel tank. Fill up the water. Safety squints? Exactly. Now, I tend to only wear the safety goggles if I'm using a grinder. Oh, I've been hearing about Murderbot Revenant. Okay, well, I'll see you in a bit then. I saw some clip on the internet where he just, like, shot some lady's head off. I was like, that was crazy. Alright, we're just gonna have to disable this for right now. And then we gotta enable that. Make ourselves a quick, maybe 2? Yep, 2 fuel cells real quick. Hey, Hunteron. My bad, I thought I was gonna sneeze. How's my, I can't really see it. I guess I could switch real quick and look. But yeah, I'm gonna go switch to my horizontal real quick and see how my portrait positioning is working out. Yeah, you just can't see this black market tech contract that I'm not gonna do. That's about it. So, I think that'll work out. Oh, I feel like I'm talking through my nose because I'm sick. Oh, on the plane ride back, one of my kiddos had like a brother or something that had already graduated. He was sick and he was on the plane, went with us all, and I sat next to him. He's a cool guy, except for the whole being sick part, and I got sick. So you sit next to somebody for 8 hours on a plane while they're sick, you're gonna get sick. Looks good? Okay, cool. I'm getting lost in my base. This is no longer, well, it is still my main base, but it's gonna change soon. Probably not on stream, but I did make another base, which I'll show off real quick. Let's see, I gotta change that welding torch out. Oh, and I need the water. See, I'm forgetting. It's the Conan problem. This is the Conan problem at scale. I guess I can keep the welding torch there. Oh, and I don't need these in my inventory. That's dumb. Slightly expensive material. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna check my dish alignment because I'm letting my mom borrow my Starlink, that's where I'm at right now, because I've been over here trying to get her house ready to sell, and she took it down in the bad weather and put it back up, but then told me she didn't align it. So, oh, it's a little crooked. It looks like it's within reason though. Okay, we're good. You go ahead and load back up. There we go. Think I got everything. Let's check again. And I don't think there's anything in here that I'm missing. It feels like I'm missing something. I need to go get some dry brush and make more healing wraps. So, I thought there was going to be an update that moved the PvP zone in the deep desert to where it was only the upper half. I guess they decided they were never going to go through with that because it's still, at least on my server, the just the lower two areas. Unless they added like just one of the areas and said, nah, we're not going to go halfway, we'll just go one up.
Who's that?
Which could be the case. That'll do. Alright. So. We're gonna go ahead and go to the deep desert. Oh, tell Pixel Mom chat says hi. Okay. She's sitting over here, she can hear. She says hi. She was actually thinking about streaming some games when we move into this new house. I was like, yeah, there's a few streamers that sort of have that gimmick. I think the only ones that I know of are there's that one lady that does Genshin Impact, but she's not going to stream Genshin Impact. My mom likes stuff like Hogwarts Legacy and 4X strategy games. Which I could do some 4X games too. I like those as well. Oh, I was playing Final Fantasy 6, 3, whatever. The other, just earlier today, trying to grind out some stuff. Not advancing the story, just grinding out some stuff. And I fought a Brachiosaur, and I actually won. It did not drop anything, though. It just gave me some XP. I was thoroughly disappointed. Yeah, I swear she played other games too, but I don't think she like remembers she used to or whatever. I'm trying to think. Like there's a couple games that I was like, I played that because you played it. And then she's like, no, I never played that game. I'm like, okay. Like Morrowind, for example. But you played it. Yeah. Well, true, but... Oh, there was some other game, too. It was like a retro pixel game. Final Fantasy 1. Oh, you were in the stadium, were you, Springs? Or were you just at home and you're like, okay, well now I gotta put on the game. Right? That's probably what it was. Let's see, I have some of this explored. There's an island up here, but I don't think it's got any stuff on it. And it wasn't yesterday. I didn't play it yesterday. Yesterday was the 4th of July. I was gonna have Shelf B play Zoocosis or Killer Frequency, but she decided she'd rather go out and shoot fireworks, which I don't blame her. I was like, yeah, probably nobody's gonna watch because everybody's out shooting fireworks. So we just didn't stream. Oh, nice. This is going to turn quickly into the PvP area. I mean, if I could just keep from disconnecting out here, I think I'll be okay. It just crashed right into that guy's base. I'm surprised that doesn't even hurt your ornithopter at all for some reason. So I've been a lot more careless recently. See, it gets you to top speed almost instantly. It's so nice. This looks like some stuff. Or is that just iron? Looks like it might be just iron. Let's look at the map. Iron. Why are they even bothering with it? I feel like there shouldn't be any nodes out here except for titanium and strontium. Yeah, well, you know, the stadium food's always going to be expensive. It's really hard to tell that iron apart from other stuff. Well, as far as the millers, I mean, Well, if you're just going on the regular tickets, it's kind of hard to do. But from my experience, if you get something like a business is buying you the tickets or something, and you're in like a special section, generally like there's an open bar in there. But I've never been to the Philly Stadium. Probably just spooked that guy. I think these buoys are the markers for the PvP zone. Yeah. Oh, there's like a ship crash, looks like. Wrong button. Wonder how many people saw this thing crash. Your friend thought you'd have a waiter? Sometimes. Well, no, because, yeah, even the regular section has a waiter at my ballpark. They, stadium, whatever. They just have a guy, you know, the guy yelling peanuts. You can ask him for other things. He's coming by with like a cart. And there's all kinds of stuff on the cart. Let's see if that guy's following me. Well, the free look didn't work. There's a regular spice plume. He is following me. Well, let's get away from him. He's too slow. He might be going to the shipwreck. I didn't fly clear over it by now. I love the concept of this deep desert. Well, yeah, that happens. Last game I went to, my team lost. But I'm not like super into ball games though, so I'm like being at the stadium's nice though, except for the overpriced part of it. Oh, okay. Clearly I cannot go that way. What did I see blow up? Yeah, there's something. Oh, that's a sandstorm, I bet. Weird. Doesn't seem to be moving. I should have made one of those tent things. That's cool because I really enjoy playing Dune. Like I would honestly, I could probably just stream this until I got bored of it and be happy. Oh, I am kind of now that I'm getting going in Final Fantasy VI. I got some of the old magics coming back. It was that way with Final Fantasy VII as well. Like I didn't when I first started playing Final Fantasy VII on stream, I was like, you know, like I'm just trying to log the game in video form. It was my main goal there. That by the time I want to say I got the golden chocobo, I was having a lot of fun. I really like this new thing that they did to the boosters. I'm just sad you can't put an inventory slot on here and the boosters at the same time. I'm greedy, I want to. Oh, there goes the ping. Alright, let's go ahead and put her down. And this looks like Stravidium? Is that titanium? I can't tell anymore. Titanium good. I'm gonna have to hide somewhere and check my map for all the stuff I just scanned and see what's there. You're right. Yeah, they I wish I could take the scanner module off and then put the inventory slot there and then sacrifice the scanner module for it. But no, it goes in the same spot as the inventory. Well, this looks like a good place. Get kind of close to this rock so I can get in the map. What we got here? Looks like there's some Stravidium. Some titanium directly behind me. Okay. I think that's where I came from and mined that thing, though. Oh, yeah, that's the one I already got. Yeah, I think so. We're gonna check, though. Put that away. It's so hard to move around with that thing. This is Stravidium. Go ahead and mine that. I need that too, probably eventually. aluminum. Both of those. Get close to a rock. It's hard to see if there's a player down below, if they're just kind of like next to the cliff or something. Okay, I just mined that stravidium. There's another one down here. Put the marker on it. And then... yeah, there's titanium on that island over there. Sorry, I hate coughing into the... should probably run and grab that titanium real quick. Yeah, we're gonna do that, I think. Oh, that streamer I was talking about earlier, his name is Lawless Gaming. He's been streaming for years now. Like, I'd say maybe once a week. No views every time. Like, it's been that way for at least, I want to say 3 years? Probably longer? I don't know how he does it. Alright, so we got our titanium. There's no titanium laying around the titanium. What is this? It's just regular sand? Yeah, just regular sand. Looked like water for a second. Alright. Time to get out of the deep desert. So, I gotta say that with how fast these scout copters are, I understand there's people that don't like to do PvP, but this pretty much makes it to where you don't have to do PvP with how fast this thing is. I mean, you can't put the weapons on it, but I mean, you can run easily from anything. And look, I can just like keep climbing with the boosters. I don't even have to mess around. Like 2 seconds gets you up to top speed. So you could be max temperature, top speed it. It's nuts. You get up in altitude again here. I'm way up there. And this is, okay, this is the basic ornithopter. Like, I just made it. I never made any other ornithopters. This is the tier 4. Not 5, not 6. It is the first one you can make. And there's no fuel consumption in glide mode, so it doesn't matter. You can just... Let's get all the way up to the top of the altitude gauge. I don't even think the boost takes fuel. And I found the boosters. I didn't even make them. I just found them. They were just in a treasure chest somewhere. Yeah, and you go faster. So your top like VTOL speed is gonna be like 70 kilometers an hour, and then 70, and then your glide speed is 162 with the basic wings. And then you tap the boosters and it brings you up to top tier 5 albatross wing speed. Yeah, we go to 187, so there's 13 less than the top speed of the best scout thopter in the game for its glide. So presumably somebody with a tier 6 scout could catch you in regular glide mode, but they can't gain altitude in regular glide mode. You'd be able to, like, go above them. And then they would be forced into VTOL mode before you, and then you'd outrun them that way. Unless they also had a booster, in which case they wouldn't have rockets, so they couldn't hurt you. And from what I understand, if you put rockets on even the last tier ornithopter, it goes something like only 100. So you're definitely outrunning them. They might get a few shots off at you, but it takes like a good... You have to AFK for like 3 minutes or something in front of a guy for him to blow up your ornithopter at full health. This area is so big, though. I'm just now getting back. That was the easiest resource run to the deep desert that I've ever done. The easiest. Those boosters are so nice. So, I'm a little paranoid that whenever I spawn into the Haga Basin right here, or anywhere that's kind of going to put me down in the regular desert. Somebody will have aggroed the worm in that spot, and it's actively chasing them, and before it gets them, it eats me. And just right before I can actually see what's going on. You gotta work on those quick landings. Gotta get down, scoop the loot, and then get back in. Alright. Oh man, I think I forgot to start spinning the ore refinery when I left. I did. Oh well. Only 11 more, wow. Now I'm out of water. Takes a lot of water for those. I might consider building another still.
Identify yourself.
Well, bring it on. Okay, he's just gonna run away. That was his plan. Look how he sheathed his sword and dies. He died with honor. Oh, the stills. I'm so used to it being right here. I recently moved it. Looks like it's not done with the last body. And it's got 15 minutes left. Yeah. We got. Put the body in here. Oblivion. BS. Shade, is this Shade, creates? You back to the Oblivion name? Or no, wait, what was the other name? It was a different name, wasn't it? But this is Dune Awakening. I guess, while we wait, I will show you guys the PvP base that I've been working on. Now, it's not built in the PvP area because I was designing it, and that's why it's built where it is. Yeah, it's just right there. Somewhere. It should render in here soon. There it is. This is the PvP base. What makes it a PvP base is how much armor is on it. So like there's these, I did the Conan sort of fence stacking trick. Those are the kind of different way you got to do it. And I kind of candy wrapped the whole base in walls. And then I did the roof stacking trick from Conan. And I stacked the roof, so it's like a roof from here down like the span of at least 2 foundations solid, and then on the sides it's solid roof for 1 foundation around the sides until about 2 foundations from the bottom. And then that is all this candy wrapped wall, and this is the furthest spacing there is of it right here, and the rest of it's like right on top of itself pretty much. Here, I'll show. So there's 1, 2 doors. This one's a little weird. 3 doors, 4 doors, 5 doors until you're inside. And the same with the walls going all the way around the base. Then there's this back way, which is still wrapped. I mean, there's a little bit of a weak point, kind of like right here, where it's just missing 1 piece of wall, but you know, I don't think that's likely to be found by anybody. And then, see, some of the wall kind of pokes through the floor to hug the bottom of the staircase. And I still got the roof pieces in tandem with the actual ceiling tile pieces above that and the little half walls. Starting over here. And then up here's a 2 foundation high room, 3x3. Downstairs was a 3x3x3. Which I hear the large spice refineries require 3 foundations high, and then the large ore refinery requires 3 foundations long. So that's why it's designed this way. I guess you could decide whether or not you want to put your power or your fief upstairs or not, but this all fits in the basic sub-fief. So it was 836 pieces. All of the higher tier granite, not the basalt, but the higher tier granite, so if you want to stay neutral. 9 doors. Well, I guess the production, you fill it yourself, you don't have to, I'm not. And then the cool thing is there's these, you can copy the blueprint, which I did, and I threw it in a treasure chest. Pretty heavy duty man trap, yeah. Built it from stacking. So apparently it's a little easier to break walls, and it's a lot easier to break walls in this game than it is in Conan, because you don't have to farm anything to do it. You basically just shoot it with your gun, and the damage your gun does is only slightly mitigated by the damage reduction on your wall. So the time it takes you to AFK kill as many players as is walls you have is, I guess, a good rule of thumb. But people can only raid your base for 6 minutes. After 6 minutes is up, they can't do it. And I imagine they have to take a little bit of time to get there, so they've probably got to burn a minute getting to your base unless they start out like next to it. So it's only really supposed to hold them off for about 6 minutes. Otherwise it'd be much thicker. I still might get inside, you know, but the idea is not to make it easy for them. But that's the only thing I've come up with so far as base design is concerned. Usually I'm really good at that. I just haven't had a whole lot come to me since I've been playing this game because, like I said, bases can only be rated for 6 minutes. So almost nobody does it. There's a few people that go around and do it, but they hit the bases, they're only one wall thick because everybody's in a hurry and they're not really putting a lot of honeycomb in. See if that body's ready yet. It's probably not. Eight more minutes. I could probably do some more planetology while we wait. Let me see if I can pull it up here. I forget which location I had seen him in before. I'm pretty sure he did 71. Looks like a lot of stuff oh, so a lot of stuff gets done at 71. I don't even know what part of this I'm on. I guess I should read it to figure that out. Hold on. See, I've done these already. I'm kind of curious on what the planetologist gives you whenever you're done with his quests. I guess I'm not seeing it. That's just that one. Oh, here we go. So tell me what part I'm on. Okay, so I did clues from the past, and I'm on the next one. Okay. Let me check over here. I'm cheating a little bit and kind of looking up where to go, by the way. Because this has been a real pain, because this guy just appears and disappears. He doesn't tell you what to do. You just have to, like, randomly come across him, or like a note laying on the ground in a random spot that makes no sense. A lot of people have complained about it so far. I mean, I like the sort of Funcom style questing that he does here, but if somebody's posted where it is, I'm definitely going to look. Okay, Derek will now request that we return to Cryptian IO and so Cryptian Low and Arakeen. Fast travel there. Alright, Griffin Reach is located on the top floor of the bar in the Seleucian Bowl and will be indicated via quest icon. Okay. Cyprian is up to some shenanigans, so it's time to rush back to testing station 2 in South Haga Basin. Make sure Derek is okay. Derek is missing when you get there, but you'll be tasked to take out 2 sniper teams. Alright, I'm going to stop reading because I think I'm going to ruin it for myself a little bit here. When I used to play Team StarCraft, I always would have a ghost nearby my partner's base just in case they needed some nuclear motivation to remain allied. That's that's crazy. I have never done that. So I never played StarCraft, the newer one, the newer StarCraft. I don't know which one that is. It's 3, StarCraft 3. But or maybe it's 2. I don't know. Whichever one was the most recent one. And but I played the old one a lot, and you still had ghosts switch direct nukes in that one. But I never felt the need to motivate my teammates with a little laser. You know, the little laser thing. Alright, so we gotta go to Arakeen, it said. So I'm going back outside the map. We're gonna go... you know what? I'm gonna go this way again. It's just faster. I don't really know what happens if you overheat. I've never tried it because I almost figured it was a bad idea since I'm flying. Kind of wish that transition was a little smoother, like it let your ornithopter fly out instead of just smacking it off an invisible wall. It just doesn't feel nice. I also kind of wish this was more of like a bright topographical thing rather than a dull gray metal looking. Feel like it's Johnny Quest over here or something. Okay. I actually don't. Maybe because I don't have it being tracked. Let me see here. Just reconnection successful. Weird. Okay. Very, very strange. I don't know if just my vertical feed is on. Yeah, it says it's live still. Okay. Got some kind of error message here I gotta handle. Yeah, because this is now switched to my vertical feed. Yeah, I lost a connection so bad that it kicked me out of the game. 732 error code, I guess. Let's see. Looks like everybody got booted. Everything's on low now. It wasn't before. Some of these are medium. I don't know why that would have affected my YouTube stream, though. So it must have been a lag spike on my end as well. Hopefully it's not another connection interruption situation like we had for Final Fantasy a day or two ago. It'd be sad. See if we can even get in. It's taking a bit. Okay, we got in. There's some bar that you gotta go to. Let's see. Oh, it's over here, okay. I guess I didn't proc whatever it was. 'Cause I think it said he's supposed to be gone.
Very well. What do you want?
Alright, I gotta go, I guess, see him at Station 2, which I think is the beginning area, Southern Hugga Basin. Maybe he'll do something. Yeah. I did play this game on stream. Yeah. I think I played it one time. I need to, though. Because I think people struggle with, like, the last two. Yeah, I'll just eat everything with a dragon or have the, Astral Mystic combination take care of it. What do you mean? I totally wasn't paying attention. I was just killing whatever it said to kill. I'm sure the story sucked. But no, there is like some kind of order that was watching you of some kind of like extraplanar god creatures, and they decided what you were doing was okay, so they let you into some place to go take care of some big bad. Right? That's essentially how that went. That's what I vaguely remember. And some of the missions leading up to that are like them just testing you. Well, no, it explained it. It's because you beat them into submission. Yeah, like Carissa, I know you can get her as an ally if you follow like a quest chain to like essentially beat her into submission. And I think it's the same way with Nimue. I don't know about the other ones though. Oops. Got past it. What we got?
Worm shit and sand.
Whoa.
I just got a missive from Cyprian Io, Imperial planetologist. King of the bastards.
Yeah, so in the beginning, I did a lot of this guy's missions in the beginning, and he's like a really nice guy. You know, he's like your favorite college professor character, okay? Kind of calm, just as long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, he gives you a good grade as long as you care about it or something, right? And there's this guy that they put in charge of him, whose personality is just, my dad owns a dealership, so I could do what I want. He doesn't even care about any of this guy's research. And to make sure that he keeps his position off where he is, not this guy, the other guy, he makes sure that this guy can't ever publish anything so that he doesn't look better than the other dude. So he constantly just ignores him. Alright, so that's why he's upset, I bet. Here.
The desert has changed me, friend, as surely as it has changed you. Men like Cyprian Io, well, I used to think the Imperium was glorious, but the Imperium is a shambling corpse, covered in leeches like Cyprian Io, while better men are trampled beneath its feet. It's frustrating. Look at Kynes. one of the greatest planetologists, but unable to work within the confines of the Imperium because of melange. Because spice is all.
No, I don't know about that. I think there's just some bad decision makers.
Because it prolongs life. Because it expands consciousness. We're all just slurping it up with no thought for tomorrow. What if it was just gone? We'd all be trapped. No spacing guild, no Imperium. Just the brutal reality of slow space travel and the increasingly isolated populations. The Imperium is addicted to spice. We need it. And Arrakis is exploited because of that need.
Yeah, it was like the whole point in the movie, the books, everything, right?
Maybe I just blame that fop for the sorry state of the Imperium. And myself. In any case, he demands a report on my progress. And I don't have the strength to face him.
Tell me you can do it yourself this time.
Thanks. I don't think I am in the right mood to stomach that odious man.
Okay, now I have to go up there. Before I do that, though, I'm going to jam another body into the still. Is there anybody still watching, or did you all get booted like I did? As long as the stream isn't shut down, like it should be upwards of like a 15-minute down spurt to actually shut the stream off. I'll be still streaming, but I know last time it didn't take that long. It took maybe 2 minutes, so I gotta look up the settings again, but as long as the stream's on, I'll be on. Well, it kind of goes without saying. But if it does go down, I'm not going to restart the stream. So that'll just be it for tonight. If it goes down in somewhat of a permanent manner to where I got to restart it, it takes me like 30 minutes to start it all back up again. So oh, I meant to go jam a body into the thing. Oh well, I'll do this, and then I'll go back and do it. While I'm busy ducking snipers or whatever. Oh, I don't know if I said thank you for that 216th subscriber last time. Really appreciate the subscribers, all you new guys. Well, I'm just appreciative in general to everybody. Makes me feel like this thing's going somewhere. Anytime I see that number go up. Always run past it, didn't I?
You seem vaguely familiar to me. Did we play Hide the Sandworm at the Salusan Bull last week? No, wait. You're that lackey who runs
Gross.
errands for Derek Chinara, aren't you? The one who's been helping him to undermine my position. Well, I have news for you. Your master's days are limited.
Wow.
Oh, another report.
He asked
No doubt
for
for
it.
seditious nonsense. Is he still searching for Kynes? I did. Portavoy, remind me again why I would have asked. Never mind. I remember.
He really doesn't even
A
care.
distraction to draw Derek's friend here away. Well, it's for the better if Derek Chinara never returns from his survey of the testing stations. The past is the past, and like Kynes, should remain buried. The mercenaries that Portafoy hired will make sure of it, and there's nothing you can do about it. You are powerless here. The guild peace holds, and you'll be executed for any breach. Portafoy, I believe this one was just leaving.
He's got this dude that just has to do what he says because his dad owns a dealership or whatever it is. That's an Aqua Teen Hunger Force reference, if anybody's wondering. So my base is kind of on that side. There are fireworks going off again. was going after somebody. The wings are about to fall off this thing. Alright, yeah, he's done. Where did I put him? There we go. Alright, now that's all of them I can make. Looks like, anyway. Without going back to the deep desert. Oops. See if I can repair. Do I not have any ammo? Need to grab some scrap metal real quick. There we go. Gotta repair the wings. Always repairing the wings. Okay. Drop the rest of this on the ground. There we go. What do I have? I'm carrying around a bunch of stravidium. I'm gonna put this in the base. Drop that. Alright, he's over there. Just raided these factory-looking things earlier today. I muted my mic to say that. It was weird. They give you the complex machinery, which you need. You need heaps and heaps of that. Okay, so there's snipers. Alright, kill the first sniper team. Why can't I take my gun out? Oh, they're over here? Oh, there he is. Pretty easy so far. Kill the second sniper team. Some of this stuff doesn't seem like it's rendered. Oh! Let's say some of this stuff doesn't seem like it's rendered in. Oh. I am immune to poison, sir. And I have a shield on. Assuming he's just got a sword or something. Nope, no sword. Dang it. I have to try that one again. A little too far. Oh, that caught me on fire? How? I don't even see a fire. Now search his camp, huh? Get healed up. A lot of zone changing going on. Oh, there we go. Pine set up transit effect groups using semi-regular exchanges to prevent wasted effort. He was coordinating this from one of the testing stations. See, it doesn't even tell you which one. You have to just go to all the testing stations until you find it. There's no marker telling you to go there. I guess my chat is just done. The chat's not working or something? Or nobody's saying anything. Could be. But I think we need to go to station 71. I think that is the station to go to. Not really know which one that is. 1742. I should have done this on the ground. 71. So that's what overheating does. Definitely not good. Oh, okay, we're good. Not as bad as I thought. There we go. Now I'll read the thing. Nobody left behind. Final piece. Requires to travel to testing station 163. Okay, it's close to 71. It's not 71 though. I don't even know where this is gonna be. It's over here somewhere. I thought I scanned that area a while back. I guess it doesn't stay scanned. It's supposed to be around here somewhere. See, I flew all over this area before looking for agave seeds. That's the wall over that way. turn back. We're gonna scan for it. It looks like it should be over here. I guess not. Ooh, crazy. I'll land right here. Kind of decide where I should go. Alright, I've explored this whole area. I guess this is the only spot I haven't been, but the Udum is defined by this gray line. Yeah, hold on. Okay, so it's northeast of it, kind of right, just north of that intel post, it looks like. Checkpoint. See that again. Okay, so this is sort of this V shape here. That's the northern pit of that nook. Should be right in there. Okay. Real close to it. Probably should have just got out of the ornithopter. Okay. I feel like I've been here before. For something else. Alright, yeah, it's right down here, it looks like. Figured he'd be here. He's usually kind of in the sort of beginning entrance zone of these. It's not hiding back there. Sorry, hold on. Switch back to my chat, I almost forgot. There we go. Assuming it's even still working. Water's gone out of the thing to drink there. Hey, sure enough, he's right here. Looks like he actually did some work.
About time you got here. Sorry about that. The mercenaries gave me a perfect excuse to disappear. Slip the Imperial yoke, so to speak. I've finally woken up, friend. When those mercenaries came
he's
for me,
woken up.
I knew it was time to stop being meek. Kynes fought for Arrakis. So can I. According to Kynes' notes, this is where the majority of the terraforming research was being done. Kynes wasn't just working with the Fremen. Kynes was training them. It's our first lesson as planetologists. The most important tool is human beings. No. While I've found a lot of notes here, I still haven't found proof of my suppositions. It must be here somewhere.
Okay, I get some kind of still suit garment. Alright.
Yes, just one more time. I'll be here deciphering these.
Brave a dungeon one more time.
You've
for the guy.
entered Desert Botanical Testing Station number 163. I'm Dr. Wen Olmeca, senior plant geneticist here at the station. In the long history of the Desert Botanical Testing Station program, there was...
That big old thing only had his little sip in it. Headshot. We got up here. I was told this was difficult without high-level armor on. I have the starting level area armor on, so everybody's aware. It's just the epic version of the starting level area as armor for a still suit. I'm not wearing anything fancy. My shield is semi-fancy. It is mid-game, not end-game. I will say, though, in the deep desert, my gear did not cut it. I died fairly easily to NPCs. My weapon should be endgame, though. Or barely not. But I played that.
Greetings, Ignis. I send this note to let you know we have been fortunate in the face of worms and weather, and have found some items I'm certain will interest you. We should be arriving at your excellent oasis in a matter of 2 or 3 days. I hope you will be able to accommodate us in the usual fashion.
A lot of people think they see me. I think the aggro range is tuned up a little too high. I understand them responding to gunshots, but me just walking around when they expect other people to be walking around the same spot. Whoa! Alright, let's go. You took a lot of hits.
Power, once again. I am not interested in your revolution. Please stop trying to recruit me or my men. As for the business we discussed, It turns out I have some of the vehicle components
Power
you're
Pack
looking
Mark
for.
IV?
I would be open to
I
supplying
wonder if
them
it's
to you
better
at
than what
the
I got
right
on.
price.
I
I've added
think I
the
have
notes
on
to
a
your
Mark
list.
IV. Okay.
But first, I'm missing 2 of my crew, Silas and Enoch. They went missing near your territory and are long overdue. Some of our guys think you may have bewitched them with your subversive nonsense. But I said, that's impossible. You wouldn't be stupid enough to cross us like that, would you?
Okay. Another Mark IV. I shouldn't even have made one. I should just looted it here. Where's the marker for the research? I don't get it this time. Oh, okay, there it is. Rapiers are hard. Yeah, look at him. Man, parrying that is kind of difficult. Uh-oh. This could be bad, getting in that corner with these guys. Oh, I'm out of stamina, no. Okay, fine. That's a little bit like cheating, but I like to do the sword play. That guy was just being, what was that I just got? Assault Ornithopter Generator Mark V. Okay.
Anil, imprint the following message in your bird and send it to the
I didn't want
Sayadina
those
at
light
once.
darts.
Revered Sayadina, we discovered one of the ancient testing stations brimming with water and occupied by scavengers. We have taken
I should probably
their
take
water
those
for
sand trout
Shaykhulud.
leathers.
I ask for your command regarding this sacred bounty. Naib Jorba.
Identify yourself.
No. That one was much easier. So some of them have like different parry difficulties or something. Maybe I'm just not in the rhythm of it or something. So that's it for down here. No extra armband. Just kind of like a loot room. It does feel like I'm missing something in here. Crazy. Okay, go through here. Ew. This is gross. So I came in that way, I think. This way? How far away am I getting? 79 meters below.
Naib, the bird has returned bearing this message from the Sayadina.
Jorva, Shai Hulud truly honors us. First with our victory at Maisa Turil, and now these rich spoils you have taken. Our blind brethren of the Ikhwan Bedouin would hoard that water for themselves. Such greed angers Shai Hulud. Small wonder they have fled away in shame. But we, the faithful, remain to serve the Maker in all things. What you have won will be his in good time. But more scavengers are certain to come seeking our prize. Remain, and take their water as well. Nala.
Taking everybody's water. It is hard to find my way around these things. It's probably intentional. I don't want to just grab the intel though, I want to do... Oh, there's something crazy in there. There's like a purple dude. I wonder if it's real or projection.
Interloper! For the lightning worm!
Yeah, it's just a projection. Hope that's a drill shot. I've been wanting to try the drill shots out. I didn't even know they existed until a little while ago. There was somebody else shooting me, wasn't there? What's the last treasure chest? The last one I need to get, anyway. Okay, I just had to get that guy's records. And then now I need to find my way out. this was the wrong way. Okay, I think as soon as I turn this in, I might call it for a stream. Getting up on 2 hours now.
You
All right, let me check the
entered
inventory.
Desert Botanical Testing Station number
We got a slot open.
163. I'm Dr. Wen Olmeca, Senior
you're
Plant
back.
Geneticist
Did you find
here at the
anything?
station. In the long history of the Desert Botanical
The
Testing
lecture?
Station program,
You've done it.
there have been
If this is what I have been looking for,
successful species
well,
introductions.
it
But
changes
I'm
everything.
proud to say we here
I'm
at
just about done
station
here.
number
Meet me back at my
163
camp and we'll
can boast
discuss
of
the future.
several
The camp the
Mine
snipers were
and
at?
yours.
Our efforts have produced several varieties of dew-absorbing cacti which show great promise. We have already documented in the field natural reproduction of our modified saguaros, with Cielago bats acting as pollinators.
I might as well stop by the base and drop all this loot off. Not possible to place down the vehicle here. Should fit. There we go. It's even tighter of a space, but okay. Yeah, I'm all running into stuff. I'm having a drink. Well, I'm about to end the stream soon, so I can probably get up and get it. I'm gonna put my stuff in my base, and then turn a quest in. Okay, that was a decent amount of stuff I just put away. we got? This. Assault Doctor stuff. The Firestorm. Okay. Scattergun. Principles of the cutter array with the necessary modern warfare. The darts are superheated by the shrapnel-sized lasers so that when they are fired, they burst into flaming particles on impact. Oh, so it kind of goes through shields because it lights them on fire. I see. Probably doesn't do anywhere near enough damage to be considered. Learned it anyway, though. And then I have finally an improvement on my armor here. Hydration, capture. So it's just an improvement on the still system because my armor value is better. No, it's not. It's only 104. Okay. Yeah, so this is better. I'll put that on. Oh, okay. It even looks cool. I don't get a cool cape, though. Oh, the welding torch. Grab that back out of there. And I don't need a full suspensor belt. All these batteries. Oops. I think that's good. Let's go turn in the quest. I hate it when that happens. Silly glitch. Okay, we're going here. Okay.
There you are, my steadfast friend. Thank you for being by my side through this whole ordeal. Over? No. I'm imagining a beginning. What do you see out there? I see an Eden, waiting to be awakened. What Kynes had begun here. I want to finish it. To change the world. To bring life to the lifeless.
Okay, I'll help you, whatever.
You see more than almost anyone I have ever met. Kynes had a dream. The Fremen had a dream. Now that dream belongs to us. Oh, we must study. Learn all that Kynes knew. Find the Fremen if we can. I must disappear from Imperial records. Find true freedom. But before that, I believe that I owe you a final lesson. Please be attentive. Our first goal on Arrakis is grassland provinces. We will start. Transform the water cycle to build a new kind of landscape. And there you have it, friend.
For anybody wondering about why why ecology is a class in the game, I guess they just didn't know. They call it planetology, but
I'm going to stay here and prepare a plan. But
they kind of made it really dry. It's just like a support class that you can take to
if you see
buff your shields more and such, or mine more rocks.
I will never return to the Imperium now. I'm going to search for the Fremen. I no longer believe they were wiped out. Stop by often. It is always good to see you.
Okay. So I should be able to learn the last... Yes, it's not locked anymore. I have no interest in... Oh no, this one I do. Okay. So let's see if I can get all levels of it. Okay, yeah. I got it fully unlocked. Did I get an achievement for it, though? I don't feel like I did. Should be an achievement for unlocking all the top tier of every class in the game. Oh well, I guess there's not. Weird. Somebody else here is another player. Alright, let's go. Back to the base, and then I'll log out. I love these new boosters they added. Almost. Okay, I feel like I passed it. this. It's a terrible landing this time. Okay, that being said, everybody, I'm going to end the stream here. If you like Dune Awakening or old retro games, I play those too, RPGs, and you're new, please subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a like. That definitely helps the video get sent out more, and I will see you all in the next one.